Good morning. I'm Debbie A. Anderson, and this is Spiritual Breadcrumbs. I'm hopeful yesterday you laughed and laughed and laughed and had fun. So today, a little bit of a different subject matter. Be a warrior, not a worrier. And I suppose the question is, which one are you? Are you the warrior, or are you the warrior? Because it can make a difference. And amazingly enough, you are the only one that can make that choice. And sometimes it can be a lot easier than you think. When we worry, get concerned, our thoughts and emotions become entwined in an uncomfortable goo. I call it that. We get caught up in this web of negative energy. And the more we stimulate that vibration, the more obstacles, the more problems arise from it. And we get caught in our mind. Our brain takes over. Yes, we can feel lost and confused. I know, I've been there. Guilty as charged. I remember many years ago, a friend was worried because she thought her cancer had come back. She had treatment, the cancer was cured, but as a precaution, every 6 months it was checked. And this particular time, they asked her to come back again because there was something there was a shadow or something. They wanted to do a further screen. So she called me and she said, the cancer's back. I know it is. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, because at that point I thought she'd had the diagnosis. And I said, so at the moment, all they've said is there's a shadow and they want you to come back for another x-ray. Yeah. So why haven't you called them to do this? Because I think the cancer's back. I'm like, you're assuming. You are assuming. And we know what that does to us. We do know. So we talked and I understand. But I said, make the appointment and find out rather than worrying about it. Know what it is, then you can deal with it. But she decided to put herself in that negative flow for almost 3 weeks before making another appointment. Then she went, was rescreened, and it showed it was clear. She put herself through 3 grueling weeks, 3 weeks of pain and misery and unnecessary worry. As I said to her, just do it, deal with it, rather than the what if it is back, then let's deal with it. Let's go through this together again. Because the what ifs become a waste of our energy. They suck the life out of us. Whereas if we step into our spiritual warrior mode, we go straight to the heart of the matter. It becomes heart-centered. We become heart-centered. We let the heart rule the head and thus get to the truth of what is really happening. We choose to learn from the spiritual growth and transformation that emerges. And we've all been in that situation where something comes and hits us or slides into our view and we're like, oh no. And we can keep pushing it away. But what happens is it builds up within us and our consciousness just gets crushed. Whereas if we choose to learn from it, not worry about it, go into warrior mode, what happens is that worry is turned or transformed into a passion. We creatively embrace it. We're given that opportunity. So when we let our intuition come into the heart by loving and being in a frequency of unconditional faith and belief, everything is possible. The spiritual warrior takes the fear and aims their sword, if you like Archangel Michael, to the highest good or to God, pointing upwards. Because once we recognize it's part of the journey, for us to see that, to embrace it, it's put before us for a reason. And there is nothing to fear. So I'm hopeful today, every day, if something comes into your radar, I want you to be a warrior-centered fighter, not to worry about it, not to get concerned about it. And that way you combat the universal law of being. Hi, Krisha. Nice to see you. Blessed be to you. And to Kathleen, thank you so much. So I'm going to draw 3 cards based on this warrior or warrior. And I'm hopeful that you are the secondary one, a warrior, a fighter, a powerful energy being, a powerful individual in a loving way, heart-centered. I love it. I went down like that. I went heart-centered. So first card from the vibrational energy oracle cards. Second card from the vibrational earth children. Oh, I've got the light going in there. And the third card today from the I am vibrational. So let's see what we are being guided to if we are in this situation. I've been there. I've done it. And as I always say, I've got the scars for it. But we learn a different way when we trust in God, our higher good, a better part of ourselves. And there's a card. Second card. Shuffle, 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 Debbie. From the Vibrational Earth Children deck. And there's a card. Love it, love it, love it. Up there. And the last card from the... I like this. That was the card. Okay, that's not the card, but that was a card that was on the back there. I thought, I'm vibrationally spontaneous. I hope so. There's the card. Beautiful. Okay, so warrior or warrior. We need to shift the energy. And I've already said we need to go into our heart center, shift it into there and let it expand out. There's our third eye opening. When we go heart centered, our third eye opens. We see things from a different perspective. We can deal with things. And I love this because sometimes we question. What if? Shift it and all will be revealed rather than the what ifs. And the last card, I am choosing the way I feel in my vibrational self. This again, this rose, this heart-centered being, you're a warrior. Thank you, Spirit. You've given me 2 words that sound very much. You're a fighter. You're a believer. You trust in the faith you put there within yourself. You are a strong individual. The strength from within your heart. You're connected to your third eye. Therefore, let it be. Okay, vibrational blessings. Back with you tomorrow, Wednesday. Gosh, I can't believe how quickly the week's going. And tomorrow is the last day of the month. So I will pop in the predictions 2022 for the month of September, so you can see them as well to help give you further guidance in this coming month. Vibrational blessings, everyone. Have a day of being out there, a warrior. Bye.